All right, fans, this once again is Adam Presswood, and I'm coming at you live, but I don't sound like it. I apologize right off the bat. I am recovering. I got hit with that flu that has waylaid everyone else as of late, as has my brother and cameraman, so I am a solo act here tonight. I do have one of the elementary students who has volunteered to work my camera, which I'm grateful for. And I am hoping and praying that my voice holds out long enough to get this one in. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on one second. All right, so very quickly I am going to go through the lineups, starting with the Bowling Green Bobcats, coached by Kerry Bibb. Starting for them will be number 3, Kaleo Dade, number 4, Corey Bell, number 10, Dylan Henderson, number 21, Noah Pafford, and number 23, Cameron Worley. Coming off the bench, and I have numbers and last names only. For subs, 0, that is Moore. Number 12, Bowen. Number 24, Parker. Number 25, Callahan. Number 30, Heidecker. Number 32, Dieters. Number 35, Niemeyer. And number 40, Thompson. For Ellsbury, we will see in some form or fashion. Number 2, Nathan Reed, a 6-foot junior guard. Number 4, Stephen Bodeker, a 5'11" junior guard. Number 10, Michael Kelly, a 6-foot senior guard. Number 11, Josh Jerkowski, a 6'1" senior guard. Number 12, Derek Taylor, a 6'3" junior guard and forward. Number 22, possibly, Gabriel Hill. He got a lot of JV minutes. He is a 6'4" freshman guard. Number 24, Jake Reimel, a 6-foot sophomore guard and forward. Number 44, Garrick Hill, a 6'6" junior forward. And number 54, Trevor Anthony, a 6'6" junior forward. The Indians are coached by Chad Twellman, and the assistant coach is Andrew Hopkins. So with that in, I am going to leave you for just a few moments and run some messages from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back in a few. You're listening to the Indian Sports Network.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Hey, hon, what are you doing up so early?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to take care of some stuff with the bank.
The bank? I surely hope you're going to get dressed first. You'd get some pretty weird luck showing up in your robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm doing it all right here from home using People's Bank and Trust online banking and bill pay service. I can check our account balances, transfer money, make a loan payment, and even pay bills, all from the comfort of my pajamas. Best of all, it's free.
Banking in your pajamas. Now, if we could only get the grocery store to deliver.
Start banking online today by visiting us online at www.pbtc.net. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
All right, fans, we are back with about a minute and a half remaining in warm-ups. They're not going to take that much time. They never do. Feels funny being up here without the Ellsbury High School band. I think they've been at almost every home game this season, but first time for everything, I suppose.
Ellsbury is a proud member of the Missouri State High School Activities Association. We remind all spectators that this game is competitive, but it's also an educational experience for all players and students. So let's continue to show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from negative cheers, chants, and behavior. We welcome our guests from Bowling Green and wish all players good luck in tonight's contest. Now, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for Bowling Green.
All right, for Bowling Green. Number 3, Kaleo Dade. Number 4, Corey Bell. Number 10, Dylan Henderson. Number 21, Noah Pafford. And number 23, Cameron Worley. There you go.
Now, let's make the starting lineup for Ellsbury Indians.
And for our Ellsbury Indians, number 2, Nathan Reed.
6-foot senior, number 10, Michael Kelly.
Number 10, Michael Kelly.
6'3" junior, number 12, Derek Taylor.
Number 12, Derek Taylor.
A 6'6" junior, number 44, Garrett Hill.
Number 44, Garrick Hill.
And a 6'6" junior, number 54,
And number 54,
Trevor Reed.
Trevor Anthony. I apologize in advance for the throat clearing. It looks like number 4, Corey Bell, will be jumping against Trevor Anthony. I'm going back in time. All right, there it is, and Anthony easily controls the jump. The problem is he smacks it all the way not only into the backcourt but out of bounds. Derek Taylor couldn't quite get to it in time, and it'll go to Bowling Green to start things off. There's the pass, and a quick pass inside to the post. The shot off the glass doesn't fall. Rebounded by Garrick Hill. Here comes Ellsbury, and Hill loses it in traffic. Bowling Green for 3, and it misses everything and ends up on the stage. That was number 23, Cameron Worley, who I watched at the Bowling Green tournament. He was deadly from the line, from the three-point line, that is. Out of bounds, last touched by the Bobcats. Hill to the glass off the feed from Nathan Reed, and it's good. The first bucket of the game goes to Ellsbury, and it's 2-0 Indians. To the glass goes Bowling Green. It's no good. They get the rebound. The 3-ball falls, and the Bobcats go up by 1. And Derek Taylor has the pass stolen away by Worley. Worley to the glass, no good. Rebounded by Hill, he's triple teamed and gets it into the hands of Taylor. Taylor to Reed, who stepped back, he wanted the three, now he takes it and drains it. 5-3 now in Ellsbury's favor. Michael Kelly has come into the game for Ellsbury, and there's another Bowling Green steal. And the baby hook falls for I think that's number 21, Noah Pafford. 5-5. Ellsbury on the outside. There's the pass from Reed into Hill. Hill muscles his way in, turns around, the shot doesn't fall. Bowling Green with the pass inside to the paint. The shot would not have counted had it gone. The foul is against Michael Kelly. Worley inbounds, and Bowling Green is going to take another perimeter shot. Worley almost found the mark. That one's off the rim. Bobcats with the rebound. And no, there is an Ellsbury steal courtesy of Garrick Hill. The pass from Hill to Reed was missing a little something, and Reed lost it out of bounds. He's angry with himself, no reason to be. It's early. Bowling Green for three. That one clips webbing, courtesy of Kaleo Dade. His first points of the game. It's 8-5 Bowling Green. Garrick Hill drives the baseline, but is called with the offensive foul. That's his first. Bowling Green with a backdoor pass, and the shot off the glass is good. 10-5 in favor of the Bobcats. Derek Taylor brings it across the timeline for Ellsbury. There's the pass to Nathan Reed. Reed with a bullet pass into Kelly at the baseline, and they kick it back out. Reed for three. It's off the rim. Out of bounds, and it'll go back to Bowling Green. For three, Bowling Green drains another one. That was number 10, Dylan Henderson. They go up 13-5, and there's a timeout taken. We'll be back.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
All right, we're back with 3:54 on the clock. 13-5 is Bowling Green's lead thus far. Ellsbury with possession. Taylor kicks it back out to Reed, and Reed with a nice bounce into Trevor Anthony, who has to kick it back out to Kelly. Kelly back into Anthony, who drives the lane. The shot doesn't fall, but he gets the foul. That is on number 3, Kaleo Dade. And Stephen Bodeker and Josh Jerkowski are set to check in for Ellsbury as Trevor Anthony goes to the stripe. Trevor misses the first, and in come Jerkowski and Bodeker. They will take the place of Michael Kelly and Nathan Reed. Trevor misses the second as well, gets his own rebound, but it's Jerkowski with the putback, making it 13-7. Ellsbury comes within 6. Bowling Green with the shallow baseline drive. They kick it back out. There's another drive off the side of the backboard. Somehow the Bobcats come away with the rebound. And Kaleo Dade drives the baseline, pulls up. His is off the side. He wanted the foul. Instead, it's going to come back to Ellsbury with 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. Jerkowski wanted the 3. Instead, he loses it. Does Hill get it back? It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to Ellsbury. Derek Taylor wanted the 3 from the top of the key. Instead, Ellsbury works it into Garrick Hill, who kicks it back out to Taylor. Taylor's called for steps. Kaleo Dade for the 2. It doesn't fall. Bowling Green gets the rebound. Nearly throws it away, but they hang on. And Dade dribbles into the jump ball. I thought he was going to get called for the travel. 1:47 left in the first quarter as Nathan Reed checks back in and Derek Taylor takes a seat. Worley inbounds and Stephen Bodeker has it right away. Garrick Hill goes all the way to the glass and it's in. That brings Ellsbury to within 4. It is 13-9. Worley for the long 3. It's off the front, rebounded by Trevor Anthony. What is wrong with me tonight? Hill for the 3, and he clips Webbing. Ellsbury within 1. Bowling Green with the floater, that's number 4, Corey Bell. That puts the Bobcats back up by 3 with under a minute remaining as Derek Taylor checks in and Garrick Hill takes a seat. Bowling Green loses it along the baseline, but I think it's going to go back their way, and it does. The three for Bowling Green didn't fall, but they came away with the rebound, and under 30 seconds, they're going to hang on for the last shot. "15 seconds now. Kaleo Dade. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Derek Taylor, who draws the foul with 7.3 left on the clock. Garrick Hill checks back in as Trevor Anthony takes a seat. Into the game for Bowling Green, 35 and 30. That is Niemeyer and Heidecker. Nicely done. Garrick Hill off the feed from Derek Taylor. Lays it in to bring Ellsbury to within one at the buzzer, and we'll be back in just a few.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
All right, back now with a fresh 8 minutes. The score 15-14 if you're just joining us. It's in Bowling Green's favor for now, but that looks to be ready to change. And as I say that, there's a Bowling Green steal. To the glass goes Cameron Worley. The shot doesn't fall, but he does get the whistle. That's going to go against Derek Taylor. That's his first. It'll send Worley to the stripe. Worley makes good on the first, and it's a 2-point Bowling Green lead once again. Make that 3 points, 17-14. And Ellsbury is struggling to get it out of the back court. Taylor moves it across the timeline finally. Jerkowski has it now. There's a pass to Hill at the high post. He's got nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor for three. It's off the iron. Bowling Green comes away with it. Bowling Green for three, and it's good. Courtesy of number 10, Dylan Henderson. Nathan Reed takes it all the way in. Nice layup by Reed. He doesn't do that very often, but when he does, he finishes strong. It's now 20-16. Still in favor of the bad guys. Worley from the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Hill. The football pass to Jerkowski is nearly picked off, but Ellsbury hangs on. Reed for three, no good. Jerkowski had it briefly, and now Kaleo Dade for Bowling Green falls out of bounds, but somehow the ball didn't. And there is a backcourt violation by Bowling Green. Ellsbury gets it back at half court. Jake Reimel has come in for the Indians. Michael Kelly's back out there as well. Reed with a beautiful pass into Hill, but Hill had to give it up. Reed, oh, the three just has been off just enough. Nice pass from Reed to Hill. Hill can't get the shot off. He does draw the foul. That is against Cameron Worley, his first, and it sends Garrick Hill to the stripe with his team trailing by 4. In less than 6 minutes remaining in the half. Hill buries the first. That brings Ellsbury to within 3 as Trevor Anthony comes back in. Jerkowski sits down for Ellsbury, and Cameron Worley will take a seat for Bowling Green. Hill makes them both. It's a 2-point game. And Bowling Green off the glass. That's number 4, Corey Bell. Puts the Bobcats back up by 4. Hill at the high post. Looked to feed Reed. It wasn't going to happen, so Ellsbury kicks it back out and starts over. Reed for 3. It's off the front. Bowling Green has the rebound. Bowling Green for 3. That one misses. Rebounded by Reed. Nice bounce pass to Michael Kelly. Boy, he threaded that one beautifully. 22-20. Number 10, Henderson with the 2-point bucket. The Bobcats go back up by 4. Trevor Anthony from the high post buries the 2, and it's 24-22 Bowling Green. Bowling Green for 3. That one misses as well. Henderson with the rebound. The putback doesn't fall. Anthony has it for Ellsbury, and he gives it up to Reed. Reed dribbles into nothing but black shirts. And that one is going to go against number 32, Dieters. His first, as Derek Taylor comes back in for Ellsbury. Nathan Reed takes a seat. Cameron Worley has come in for Dylan Henderson. Garrick Hill loses it. Out of bounds, last touched by Bowling Green. Trevor Anthony off of the inbounds pass ties this game at 24. Worley goes all the way in, can't get it to fall. Hill now with a dangerous pass to Michael Kelly, who tried to shove it back in, but it just wasn't going to happen. It stays 24-24, and Bowling Green gets the ball back, but we've got a timeout taken, and we'll be back in a few.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated, and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
Back now with 3:22 left in the first half. Dade with the two-pointer that puts Bowling Green back up 26-24. He'd been silent offensively for a while. Trevor Anthony at the high post, kicks it back out to Derek Taylor, who is stripped of the basketball, and here come the Bobcats, who are briefly stripped of the ball themselves, but they hang on, and Jake Reimel with the foul, I believe. Yes, his first of this game. Worley steps in for the long two and buries it. It's 28-24. Taylor, oh, I thought he was going to take the three. He should have. He's called for steps. Ellsbury hasn't been getting the shots that they've wanted. They've had to settle. Or at least more often than not. Bowling Green for three, it's off the back, rebounded by Trevor Anthony. His pass intercepted by Cameron Worley. Bowling Green loses it to Derek Taylor. Here comes Garrick Hill. Will he go all the way in himself? No, he kicks it out to Michael Kelly. Kelly for three, misses everything. Jerkowski with the rebound, and he's fouled from behind. The foul was against number 21, Noah Pafford, his first. Derek Taylor has come out for Ellsbury. Stephen Bodeker has gone in. Nice pass into Trevor Anthony. Down low, off the feed from Hill, and it's 28-26. The floater for Bowling Green doesn't fall. Bodeker had the rebound briefly. It was stolen by the Bobcats, who quickly dribble out of bounds. I thought Kaleo Dade was injured down below the scorer's table. He hit pretty hard. Less than a minute remaining in the first half. It's out of bounds. And it'll go back to Ellsbury. Garrick Hill was fouled down underneath. That one wasn't called. His shot didn't fall. It stays 28-26. Bowling Green wanting the last shot. They've got about 20 seconds, make that 19. Kaleo Dade takes it all the way in. Nice spin move. The shot doesn't fall. Bowling Green gets the rebound, but not the putback. There's the buzzer ending the first half, and the score is 28-26. We'll be back in about 7 minutes. All right, fans, we are back. We had a number of camera difficulties during the halftime break, and I wasn't able to run any commercials. I apologize to our sponsors. The score 28-26 in Bowling Green's favor. And to kick off the second half, Ellsbury sends out Garrick Hill, Trevor Anthony, Derek Taylor, Nathan Reed, and Michael Kelly. And Bowling Green throws it away. Hill knocks it away, but it's last touched by Ellsbury. The Bobcats will get it back. Bowling Green from down underneath. The shot doesn't fall, rebounded by Hill. Hill all the way in, and he ties it at 28. Cameron Worley off the glass. Bowling Green goes back up 30-28. Nathan Reed, the floater from the high post, ties it back up, 30-30. Bowling Green for two, that's Corey Bell. Garrick Hill called for steps. The shot for Bowling Green doesn't fall, rebounded by Derek Taylor. Michael Kelly on the outside, kicks it back out to Taylor near the top of the key. Taylor steps over to his left, and now he's going to take it all the way in, and he gets called for the offensive foul. (32-30) with 5:11 remaining in the third, and Bowling Green loses it off the dribble, and Ellsbury nearly does the same thing, but it stays inside, and there's the shot by Garrick Hill off the glass, 32-32. Cameron Worley misses the three. Hill with the rebound. There's the pass to Taylor. Reed with a nice bounce pass to Anthony, who runs the baseline and then kicks it back out. It's tipped away by Bowling Green, and it'll be the Bobcats' ball. All the way to the glass they go. The shot doesn't fall. We've got a foul called down underneath. And I thought for a second we had an injury. That was number 21, Noah Pafford, who landed hard. The foul is on, or is against rather, Nathan Reed, and it'll send Pafford to the line. All right, we've got a timeout taken, and we'll be back.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay, Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
.410 remaining in the third. 32-32 the score coming out of the timeout. Ellsbury sends Garrick Hill, Michael Kelly, Nathan Reed, Josh Jerkowski, and Trevor Anthony. Pafford is good for the first one from the stripe. And he buries them both. 34-32 the score now. Oh, a nice pass from Nathan Reed to Garrick Hill. The basket's good, and it'll send him to the line. 34-34. And the charity shot doesn't fall. Bowling Green with the rebound. Oh, nice block by Trevor Anthony. Michael Kelly steps in. The shot doesn't fall. And Garrick Hill will get hit with the foul, his second. Dade's shot from long two-point range doesn't fall. Ellsbury with the rebound. Nathan Reed hits the ground. We've got a whistle. That one is on number 21, Noah Pafford, his second. And Stephen Bodeker checks back in for Ellsbury. Michael Kelly has a seat. Hill off the feed from Nathan Reed. The fade doesn't go. Bobcats with possession. Still a tied game, 34-34. Under 2.5 remaining in the third. Bowling Green on the outside now. The 3 ball finds purchase for number 4, Corey Bell. Reed for the 3, it's off the front and the back as well. Rebounded by Bowling Green. Cameron Worley on the outside being guarded by Bodeker. He steps in and gets one to fall, putting Bowling Green up by 5. Hill into Anthony, who kicks it back out to Reed. Reed's 3-pointer doesn't fall. He's been cold from there since sometime in the first quarter, it seems. The floater for Bowling Green doesn't fall. It's out of bounds, last touch by the Bobcats. Reed all the way to the glass, still can't get one to fall. Bowling Green with the rebound, it is forced out of bounds. And I think it's going to go back to the Bobcats. Derek Taylor checks back in for Ellsbury. Nathan Reed takes a seat. Taylor all the way to the glass. The shot didn't fall. It would have been pretty had it gone. The foul is on Corey Bell, his second, and it sends Taylor to the stripe. Jake Reimel checks in for Trevor Anthony. Taylor goes 1 for 2, and it's 39-35. Ellsbury forces the turnover. Taylor, 2-on-1, is called for the travel, and Ellsbury's bleachers erupt. We've had several questionable calls here tonight. That one was probably the worst so far. Taylor knocks it out of bounds. The Bobcats will keep it with 9.8 remaining in the third. They have a 4-point lead. Cameron Worley. Did he lose it out of bounds? It's out of bounds, last touch by Ellsbury. So Pafford will inbound. Bowling Green rushed the 3, and they think they were fouled, but them's the breaks, as they say. So at the buzzer, it's 39-35. We'll be back in just a second.
Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust, Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, it all comes down to this. Bowling Green up by 4. Ellsbury sends out Jake Reimel, Garrick Hill, Derek Taylor, Stephen Bodeker, and Josh Jerkowski. And Josh Jerkowski is called for steps. That seems to be the pet call tonight. Worley has nearly lost it 3 or 4 times, but he's managed to hang on, and there's the feed to Corey Bell. Bell makes good for 2. It's 41-35. And it looks like Michael Kelly, Nathan Reed, and Trevor Anthony are all going to check back in for Ellsbury here in the next couple seconds. Hill with a nice spin to the glass. The shot doesn't fall, and that's going to be that foul's going to go against Derek Taylor, his 3rd, and 3 subs in for Ellsbury. Kelly, Reed, and Anthony. Taylor, Bodeker, and Jake Reimel have all come out. Bowling Green off the glass from down underneath, can't get it to fall. Ellsbury with the rebound. Here comes Hill all the way in, no good. Bobcats with the rebound, and Bell off the glass. It's 43-35. And we've got a timeout taken yet again. We'll be back.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, Your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
.555 remaining in the game. The score 43-35 in Bowling Green's favor. Jerkowski for three. No good. Rebounded by Hill, who is fouled by number 21, Noah Pafford. No shots. Jerkowski inbounds to Reed. Reed steps in. The pass to Trevor Anthony on the baseline is complete. Anthony doesn't get the shot, but he does get the whistle. The foul's going to go against Corey Bell, his third, and it will send Trevor Anthony to the line. Anthony sinks the first. Misses the second, gets his rebound, doesn't get the putback, gets the rebound from that and has it stripped away. Bowling Green goes all the way to the glass and comes away with a 45-36 lead. Jerkowski for three, buries it. We needed that. We're back to within 6. Out of bounds, last touch by Nathan Reed. The Bobcats will get it back. Kaleo Dade off the inbounds pass is good off the glass, 47-39. Anthony's shot is off the front of the rim. That's going to be a foul against Garrick Hill. His third. Bowling Green doesn't get the layup. They get the rebound. And Trevor Anthony sends Corey Bell down to the floor hard. That's Trevor's first. Bell misses the first. Makes the second. It's 48-39. Garrick Hill for three. No good. Rebounded by no one. It's out of bounds. Last touched by Bowling Green. Derek Taylor checks back in for Hill. Jerkowski with the lob to Derek Taylor. Ellsbury kicks it back out. Nathan Reed from the key, and it's good. 48-42. Bell goes all the way in against Derek Taylor and gets it to fall. Bowling Green back up by 8. Anthony goes all the way in. The shot doesn't fall. He's fouled by Kaleo Dade, his second, and it'll send Anthony to the line. Excuse me. My voice might just last long enough to get this game on the air. Anthony hits the first, bringing Ellsbury to within 7, as Jake Reimel comes in for Josh Jerkowski. Anthony misses the second. I looked intentional. Jake Reimel has the rebound, but throws it right into the hands of Cameron Worley, who goes all the way in, can't get the shot, but draws the foul. The foul is on Nathan Reed, his second. Worley makes good on the first. 3 minutes left, a 51-43 Bowling Green lead. Jerkowski checks in for Reimel. Hill is back in as well, so it's Hill, Jerkowski, Reed, Kelly, and Taylor. And the charity shot rattles in. Bowling Green goes back up by 9. Taylor with the lob to Hill. Hill's fouled over the back. That one is against Bell. That will be his 4th, I think. Yes, Bell's 4th. Reimel comes back in for Ellsbury, this time for Michael Kelly. Hill's shot finds purchase. 52-44, excuse me. All right, the second shot makes it a 7-point game. That foul is on Nathan Reed, his 4th. It sends Bell to the line. Michael Kelly and Stephen Bodeker come back in for Ellsbury. Derek Taylor, or no, Michael Kelly was already in, I'm sorry. Stephen Bodeker checks in for Derek Taylor. The shot misses, Reed has the rebound, and Ellsbury throws it away. But Bowling Green double dribbles. Nice pass into Hill. Oh. The shot won't fall, and Coach Twellman is livid. The foul will go against Michael Kelly, who didn't think so. It's his second. 52-45, the score with 2:17 remaining in the game. It sends Pafford to the line. Where the shot rattles out and Ellsbury has the rebound. Here comes Bodeker. Was it Michael Kelly or Nathan Reed? I think that was Nathan Reed. The bucket will count, the foul will go against Dade, and it sends Nathan Reed to the line, 52-47. Reed hits the basket, bringing the game to within 4. The pass is knocked out of bounds by Michael Kelly. Bowling Green will keep it with under 2 minutes now remaining in the 4th. And another inbounds pass is broken up. And as it is, Bowling Green calls a 30-second. We'll be back.
People's Bank and Trust knows that every minute of your day counts, so it's good to have a few time savers on your side. Take internet banking, for example. It allows you to bank from home rather than having to make an extra trip to the bank just to check your balance, transfer funds, or view recent transactions. You can even pay your bills online, eliminating a trip to the post office for stamps. Best of all, People's Bank and Trust offers all of this free of charge. Visit us online at www.pbtc.net and sign up today. Just another example of hometown banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back now with 1:55. The score 52-48 coming out of the timeout. There's a foul against Michael Kelly, his third. That will send Kaleo Dade to the line for Bowling Green. Dade misses the first. And misses the second as well. Rebounded by Nathan Reed, who gets across the timeline with a fury. Hill spins into the basket. The shot doesn't fall. He's fouled by Dade, and that will be Dade's fourth. Derek Taylor and Trevor Anthony are set to check back in, as Hill buries the first from the stripe, making this a three-point ball game. make that a 2-point ball game. Things have just changed dramatically. And that is another foul against Michael Kelly, his 4th. It sends Dylan Henderson to the line, where he misses the first. Josh Jerkowski checks in as Trevor Anthony takes a seat. Both shots come up short for Bowling Green. It stays 52-50 with 1:13 remaining in the game. Hill off the feed, kicks it back out to Kelly. Kelly for 3, no good. Out of bounds, last touched by Ellsbury. Trevor Anthony goes back in. Just that quickly, Josh Jerkowski takes a seat. And that's going to be another foul against Derek Taylor. That's his 4th. Everybody in the stands thought he had cleanly tied it up and forced the jump. Cameron Worley misses the first from the charity stripe. Jerkowski comes back in. Worley makes the next one, putting Bowling Green up by 3. Here comes Nathan Reed. And Coach Twellman takes a timeout for Ellsbury. We're going to cut off the air, but we won't run a commercial during this one. $57.5. How many times have we been here this season? Reed loses it off his foot. That could be costly. For a second I thought he was hurt. He's okay. Bowling Green has it back. And they inbound in the backcourt barely. Derek Taylor with the steal. All the way in. The shot is good. He's called for the offensive foul. That's Taylor's 5th. They have not called anything Derek Taylor's way this whole game, including that. Unbelievable. So Derek takes a seat. one is going to go against Trevor Anthony. It sends Noah Pafford to the stripe. It's Trevor's second. Pafford misses the shot off the back. Pafford hits both. It's 54-50. Michael Kelly loses it off the dribble. And that's a foul against Garrick Hill, his fourth. Bowling Green has an injury, a severe one it looks like. That's number 10, Dylan Henderson. He's in a lot of pain. And they're going to send number 32, Dieters, in for him. The foul shot is good by Kaleo Dade. It's 55-50. Make that a 6-point lead. 56-50 coming out of the trip to the charity stripe. Nathan Reed for three, no good. Rebounded by Kaleo Dade, who's fouled by Jerkowski. No, Michael Kelly. Michael Kelly's fifth foul as Trevor Anthony checks back in. Dade makes it a 7-point game with under 20 seconds remaining. I think this one is gone. $58-50. There's a timeout taken by Coach Twellman. We'll be back. All right, 14.6 remaining, an 8-point Bowling Green lead. Jerkowski finds Hill on the inbounds pass. Hill gives it right back. Jerkowski for three. No good. Rebounded by Anthony. The putback doesn't fall. Kaleo Dade has it, and he's fouled. By Jerkowski. Jerkowski's first. Dade makes it a 9-point game. And now a 10-point game, 5.7 ticks. Hill for three. No good, there's the buzzer. The final score, 60-50 in favor of Bowling Green. I am gonna get off of the air before my voice leaves me entirely. Weather and health permitting, I will be back on the air tomorrow evening when our girls play at Orchard Farm. If that changes, I will try and alert you on either the Ellsbury Democrats Facebook page or website or both. Until then, the score once again 60-50 in favor of the Bowling Green Bobcats. And for you fans at home, have a good night and thanks for watching.